Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Another day's charity shop hunting. Let's go and have a look. The rock wrecking. Sorry.
After a romantic break from two or a family getaway filled with festive fun, it's easy to get into the Christmas spirit with McDonald Hotels and Resorts. From wintry rural beauty to vibrant city settings, you'll find
Not off to the greatest of starts. But this part of the year can be a little bit funny. Anyway, sometimes you can find a couple of weeks coming up to Christmas, people getting rid of the stuff so that they can get a little bit better. But at the minute, it's kind of in limbo.
Right.
So anyway, let's get in the next one. Right, the most expensive one on the high street. Let's have a look. Thank you. There's always one. I'll just take that, see some of the play over Christmas maybe. Let's see if it's complete. So, okay. Thank you. good in the DVDs as usual. Quad each was actually at a bad price, to be fair, for here. Can't see anything that jumps out at me. Yeah, okay, let's go and get this. I'll see you in the next one. In the window, not a lot. Some bags in there though, let's go and have a look. Weird tumbler. Sorry.
Again, it's got the... Yeah, I was. I was the other side, yeah. Oh, right. What bus did you get? The one fit from 4?
Egypt.
Yeah.
Sorry. Cheers.
Yeah,
One eternity later.
This one goes in, we might go to the British Heart Foundation. That one I remember. Let's play that one a lot. Always one. What is that from? Can't remember what it is. It's meant to have wings or something. Oh my word. Oh yeah. Does he work? No. Leave it one, big boss man. Oh wow, it's in nice condition too. Yep. What's she got in there? Oh, it's Ghostbusters as well, isn't it? Turn it into Ghost. I think there's something on his chest that's meant to be going. Oh, there we are. Oh, maybe not. Or was that Terminator? Let's see what she's on. Oh my word. Shot that keeps on giving. Warrior. It's got a good spring on him as well. Oh, yes. Yeah. Go on. Yes or no? It's that, isn't it? Not the legs. Was it the legs on the other guy? That's the arm. It does still work-ish. Doesn't really go back nicely. Oh, you know what? He does some of this stuff too. Oh my good god, now it looks like I'm nicking it. Is that Omega Red? Is that Omega? I can't remember now from the X-Men. That's one of my favourite bad guys too. Oh my word. And another one.
Excellent.
Nope. Disarm Terminator. I'm running out of hands rather rapidly. Oh, it's gone in the bag. I'll get that out in a minute. Really, and another one. That's a bell, something. And another one. Remember those. That's Bebops if I remember correctly. Oh, look at that. And it's Lego as well. Ghost Rider. From something. Let's put these. Put that one. I'm not going to get that. Every little piece of kit there. Something else. See, this is the bear I talk about. What was a boggling then for a second, isn't it? Sonic the Hedgehog with no hand. It's been de-handed. Stuff. Sorry guys, this is taking a while, but I don't really want to miss any. May have been a G.I. Joe at one point. Oh, that's from a Transformer. We'll leave it there. We'll take this stuff to the tilt. Let's see what we've got. Show me the pickups for the other end. See you in a minute. Well, that guys, when you see the pickup at the end, it was £9 for all the bits and pieces I've got, but I found a couple of other bits I'll go for at the end. It's got the last one. Not expecting anything from here, but then I didn't expect anything from there. So. Sorry, thank you. See, and that's what it's all about, is you'll do 10 crappy visits, but every now and again you get a diamond one like that. Got to fight through the bad days to get a day like today. It happens. Every now and again. Figures weren't in great condition, but some little accessories on the headmaster. Actually, it's not, I don't think it's a headmaster. I've got to check that one out. And that's it for the charity shops. Okie doke. And I'm now going to head down to CEX auction rooms. Sorry, Romford auction rooms. I'll get on there. Got a little pickup from there. Got some Transformers the guy has left to one side for us. So I'm going to pick them up and I'll show you what I got at the end. But it's actually pretty good. Oh, you didn't see me go in, but I got Ninja Turtle Fugglers. Odd. Anyhow, I'll catch you at home. Well, there we are, guys. Back from charity shop hunting. It's been a good one, which makes a change. It's been pretty dire up until today. What I did get, for people like myself, collectors like me, a very good day. If you're sort of into game stuff like that, then perhaps probably not. But yeah, I haven't had a day this good in probably back to boot sales, if I'm completely honest. We'll start with what you did see in the charity shop, and not the first one, but the second one, the one that I always complain about being the most expensive one. Monopoly, Jurassic Park Monopoly. This isn't for passing on, selling on. This will be for us to play with. Probably keep it for Christmas. Monopoly doesn't always end too well. Cue the train in people's houses, but fingers crossed it's Jurassic Park. Might be a bit better. I did do a CEX trade, and you know it's a good trade day when your receipt is as long as that. I had a big bag full of games, a handful of DVDs, but just stuff that I've been getting over the boot sales and what I've been finding at charity shops. And it will traded in for 156, if I'm right. Sorry, 157 and 2 pence. I'm not quite sure where the 2 pence come from, if I'm completely honest. Oh, okay. One of the DVDs I must have traded in was the Shaun White's snowboarding world stage for the Wii. I had no idea. I got it in a big bundle somewhere, and I just thought that's not going to sell. I'll put it in there and didn't realise it traded in for a penny. So that and the DVD traded in for 2p. That's where the 2p come from. So while I was in there, I was trying to find some stuff for the kids and games for the kids for Christmas. Couldn't find anything in there that was, you know, particularly what they're into at the minute. We've got most of the stuff that they're into, so I'll leave it for now, save it. I've got about 300 quid in vouchers now, so I did see a Nintendo box, Nintendo 64, but 125. I was like, oh. So used to buying them at boot sales. It's really hard to buy them at CEX at that sort of money, but it's boxed. I might do, who knows. Anyway, so what I did pick up, I do have my retro game systems up there. So for the Super Nintendo, that means in the house, not anyway. Alien 3, love that game. I think I may already have that on Mega Drive, and I don't think it's any different. It's one of those games that was the same across the board, whereas things like Jurassic Park, it was different on the Mega Drive and to the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo. But this one they didn't take, actually. They didn't take this PSP Twisted Metal, which is okay because I still got PSP, and I've always liked the Twisted Metal game, so that's no big deal. I'll just stick that in my own collection. One thing I did pick up for me, and I've just started playing this with my son, who's a teenager, by the way. They're not they're not under, you know, not under silly age. I'm not like 5 or anything. Resident Evil 6, I have played it, but I've only done, I want to say, Leon's campaign. May have been Chris Redfield's when I first played this, but you've got like 3 or 4 different ways through the game, so now I've got that, I can play that through. And one other thing I did pick up from CEX that was in the window was a steel put King Kong from the 70s. These are actually fairly hard to come by now. They're not the easiest things to find. So, I mean, I'm a massive fan of King Kong, as you could probably tell from behind me. I quite like Godzilla, King Kong, all that sort of stuff. So, Ultra 4K HD, didn't realise that either, so that's good. I've got a 4K player, so that's nice. I will watch that eventually. Right, now, this is the one. This is the charity shop we went in, and you will see me going through the box. I started picking out bits and pieces. Probably have to bring these up here because it's like everywhere. We'll start off with these figures. Now, you might be able to help me in the comments. I've got a feeling this was like Ninja Turtles, but I'm not 100%. Now, it's missing his wings. It's some sort of bat thing. I'm not 100% because I was into it at first, Turtles, but then I sort of came away from it, and there's all these figures that look similar, but I don't know who or what they are. One of the Ghostbusters. That one still works quite nicely. This was a nice find. Ultimate Warrior. He's actually really quite nice condition. Like his face, there's not much rubbing, not much banging together. There's not sort of any real rubs on him or anything. He's pretty good condition, and his spring action still works. Now this one, I've got I first thought this was Ghostbusters again, because they did this kind of thing where they scare ones where this turns into a ghost, but I think this is actually the from Terminator. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments down below, but I think it's I know this one's Terminator, and I think it's probably part of the same series. Unfortunately, this guy should have like shoulder cannon that goes in there, sort of the back bits of his shoulder. That wasn't in the box, and I'd searched for ages. I'd cut it short a little bit because I didn't want to bore you for a start, because I was there for so long, you know, going, oh there's a bit, oh there's a bit. It was just one of those boxes that just kept on giving. Big Boss Man, again, really nice condition. It's considering it is in the box where it was, you know, people smashing them together and bits and pieces, but there's one little rub on his arm there, but other than that, you know, any action's all still good, it's still working. Big Boss Man will end up on my shelf over there. A disarmed Terminator, but no arms for him or accessories in there, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, I did get one other thing from CEX. Got Paperboy for the Game Boy, and the sticker is absolutely phenomenal. That is beautiful. It's beautiful. So, do like a bit of Paperboy. The other Ghostbuster just about works, but then goes back down and really struggles to, yeah. But there we are, that's those. I'll tell you how much I paid for it in a minute. You would have seen this one in there. Unfortunately, a little bit loose, but for the fact that you just can't find them. You just don't see them anywhere. Oh, breaking him as well. Now, you would have also seen these guys, I think, from the video. Mini bots. Not sure which lot of mini bots these were, but back in the day, really nice, really happy with them. And the little aeroplane. I think he's still got his wings and everything. Yeah, he's still got his wings there and everything. Lovely. Well, chaps, so as soon as I start seeing Transformers, that's it. Excitement takes over. Oh no, what happened to him? I did have Ghost Rider. I've got a feeling he's dropped somewhere. Oh dang. A couple of Lego figures. But yeah, I did have a Ghost Rider. I can't believe that's dropped out somewhere. Oh well, it's what it is. Still a cracking deal. Now these look like weapons from something, and I have absolutely no idea what, or they could be perhaps projectiles of some kind. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know where they're from. This looks very sort of turtley type stuff. Again, not sure what that's from. I know what that's from. That's a Joker's hat. I want to say the 80s Joker. Yeah, that would be late 80s from the movie, I believe. That I believe is Transformers. The little rocket there. I know I had that as a kid. I recognise that. I can't tell you who that was from though. Again, let me know in the comments if you know. Bebop or Rocksteady's gun. And you might not have seen this one because I switched off by that point. I'd turned the camera off by that point. But Superion's head, just randomly in there. And then this guy. And this guy's amazing. It's just, where do you pick this? Where do you find them? You know, I was kind of hoping I might go through, find a couple more, but you know, one, I'll take one any day. And I'm not sure, I want to say this was Optimus's, the one that goes in his chest, but it could be, no it's not, because I've got that one, and that's different to this one. It's another one that I believe goes into the chest, but I can't think who that is, to be fair, but that, again, that's going to go in my collection. But for that whole lot, once I took it up to the counter, she was like 50p each, so in the end I got them all for £9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So she actually technically didn't charge me for those, which it was all there, because she just obviously bundled it all together for £9, and I couldn't be happier with that, because you could pay the very least £9 for that. So well chuffed with that. That's what it's all about. Every now and again you come across that. You'll spend 10, 20 times going into charity shops. You may pick the odd game up, you might pick some a newish toy up, but this stuff is very few and far between. But when it does come in like this, it's what keeps you hunting for the other occasions. Now this one was the, I always want to keep saying Essex, but it's not. It is Romford Auctions. This is one that's been in the pipeline for quite some time, but unfortunately the guy that does the toys hasn't been too well recently, so it's kind of been sort of on and off a little bit, but I finally got him. I've got him anyway, but I've not got him complete. Now unfortunately the guy had taken the hands and the gun home because he didn't realise they were in the bag, so I will pick them up at some point. But my goodness, this is amazing condition. The stacks are just absolutely solid, to the point I don't want to touch it too much, but I mean the paint, I mean there's a little bit of the sticker on the front, but it's just so good. It's just so good. And the cab is amazing, the door, everything. It's just, the stickers are starting to come off a little bit on the inside, but they, you know, they can be restuck on. It's a toy that's like better part of, well, it's 40 years old. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to transform him later and he will go pride and place up in the office. But yeah, absolutely fantastic condition there. He also had a couple of other bits that we've done a deal on. Let's see if I can get this guy out. I think this guy's called Blades. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm really struggling today to remember names and bits and pieces. Where did this? There it is. It's one of the protector bots anyway. Oh, I keep grabbing the wrong part. That one? That one there? Yeah. You never find him with his guns. Out in the wild, you're lucky to find him with his helicopter blades, you know. And he's immaculate as well. It's really, really nice. I'm well chuffed with that one. And a bag full of bits. So we got Soundwave's Canon, and I also bought some transformers from him ages ago. And these will, I've got loads of bits and pieces like that. Let me try and show you the bag. There's loads of stuff in there. I've got to go through this, see what's what, see who goes with what, and complete the ones that I'd already brought from him. I can complete those now. So, and that was that for me. Great day, absolutely fantastic day. They don't come along very often, but when they do, it's yay. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that one. Finally got a good day where you can actually see why you go charity shop hunting. They are very few and far between. A lot of them also have they do a lot of selling online, so they do look up stuff. So some stuff doesn't even make the shop floor. The fact that this lot did, I'm well happy with. Happy days. But yeah, I'm rambling, I'm going on again, and I'm going to leave you there, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. See you again soon. Cheerio, bye, ta-ta.